What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to take a look at the Welsh legend Ryan Giggs. Not only was Giggs successful at the international level, but Giggs is retired as a one-club man, and that club is none other than Manchester United. During his time at United, Giggs racked up a ton of appearances in European trophies. Whatever team you root for, it's kind of hard not to like this guy. I want to give a shout out to Carl Runa for helping me pick out Giggs. He did give me a number 3 and 16. 3 was left wing, right wing, and then 16 helped me determine Giggs out of the 6 that were possible left wingers and right wingers left. I do have him in an all Manchester United squad, the 4-3-3 fourth variation formation, which has turned out to be one of my favorite formations in this game. I also think it's pretty cool that these players on this team are actually coached by Giggs in real life. And for those of you who don't watch Premier League soccer, Giggs is Louis van Gaal's assistant at United. Giggs is a left mid or left wing on this game with a ton of pace and a cracking left foot. It's always fun trying out new legends that come out on FIFA, and this is the third legend on FIFA 16 that I have reviewed. But let's go ahead and look at Giggs' face card stats. 90 pace, 78 shot, 87 passing, 88 dribble, and 67 physical. He has a medium work rate and a disappointing 2-star weak foot, as well as those 3-star skills that are also pretty disappointing. He scored 6 goals and 2 assists in 6 games for me, although 3 of those goals were actually scored in penalties. He basically scored a goal a game for me, but yeah, I wasn't the biggest Giggs fan. I didn't really like how he played in this game. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at his in-game stats and highlights thereafter. Giggs has 91 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, 84 stamina. He also has 87 ball control, 92 crossing, 92 curve, 92 dribbling, 88 long pass, 90 penalties, and 86 short pass. He has a medium work rate, a 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and he also has the speedster, dribbler, and crosser specialities, as well as the team player trait. Some pretty impressive stats. So we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay now. Giggs is an interesting one. I find myself struggling due to the fact that the only foot you really can shoot with Giggs is his left foot. This is especially bad if the guy you're facing is familiar with Giggs' style of play and blocks off his left side. Besides this aspect, Giggs is really a weapon. I mean, if you can get on his left foot without someone trying to cut you off, he's very dangerous. But we're going to get into the pros of Giggs' card. My first pro for this card is his shooting. I scored 6 goals in 6 games with Giggs, and it probably could have been more if the luck had fallen my way. There's actually a clip in this video where I hit the post, it hits the back of the goalie, and then hits the post again and doesn't cross the line. But these 6 games weren't my best play of FIFA. I was kind of unlucky throughout, so I think that Giggs probably could have scored a little bit more. I found that getting the ball on Giggs' left foot is probably the best chance you have in putting it in the back of the net. And he really can score from any range. There's definitely a ton of opportunities ahead from long or short where Giggs finished. Second is his pace. The dude flat out flies and runs past defenders, probably better than any legend that I played with thus far on FIFA 16. The speed allows him to create chances and make him a very dangerous winger. Third is his strength. Surprisingly, with a 67 physical rating, Giggs felt amazing on the ball. He was really a hassle for defenders to get him off the ball, and I was pleasantly surprised with this. Giggs fought and won balls more often than not, and I think this helped expand his game immensely, in my opinion. And unfortunately for Giggs, I have 3 cons. This is the most of any review that I've done so far, but I think there are 3 very important cons. First is his 2-star weak foot, and I have to be completely honest, I didn't even know that he had a 2-star weak foot until after that I bought him. And in my opinion, I pretty much threw away all the upside to his card. I found myself forcing myself back to his left side, and as soon as the opponent saw it early in the match, I felt as though I was pretty predictable through the rest of the match, and I hated it. For me, it is crucial to have a player that can score with either foot, and Giggs just wasn't this. It was really frustrating. Second is his 3-star skill moves. I've highlighted this in more of my reviews. People had 3-star skills, the legends. I don't know. It's always nice to have those extra moves, and when they only have 3-star skills, they don't have those extra moves, and it makes it harder to evade the defender. Giggs doesn't have these, and although he is a great dribbler, he just doesn't have these skill moves that are needed to make those extra moves. Third is his positioning. Now maybe Giggs is more of a left mid than a left winger what I had him in. but I felt as though Giggs had a higher defensive rate than just medium. Oftentimes when I was pushing forward on the attack, I had to wait up and hold up for Giggs on the left side, and this was very frustrating and often led to a lot of turnovers, and I just felt as though he wasn't where he needed to be when I really wanted him to be there. But this is now going to take us to the overall summary of Giggs' card. Out of a 10 scale rating, I think that Giggs deserves a 7.5 out of 10. This is my lowest legend thus far, unfortunately. His pros and cons are listed, as well as the goals scored and the assists that he had as well. Out of the 6 games I played, he won man of the match 4 times out of 6 games and had an average rating of 8.4, which is actually pretty good. But his 2-star weak foot is definitely his downfall, and it affected his rating, in my opinion. This Man United legend was a ton of fun to play with. I think that with 4-star weak foot, at least Giggs would be a top player, definitely. Now this is just my opinion, and as I don't like having one-dimensional players, that's just why I don't like him. Maybe you guys had more success with him than I did. That's awesome. But that being said, even though Giggs was frustrating, it is always awesome to play with and experience different legends that come out in FIFA. As always, guys, feedback is appreciated. If you're feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. We're getting up there in subscribers. I think I'm at 33 right now, which is pretty awesome. I appreciate the love, guys. I'm super proud of that. If anyone wants to comment down below, like Carl did earlier, a number 1 through 6, this will determine a position. I'm constantly swapping out the numbers, so it's kind of random. So 3 won't be left wing or right wing next time. If you put this in the comments, that'll help me out with the next position of the legend I review. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.